We've seen a series of one-car accidents recently involving rollovers and serious injuries to passengers. I don't know if it's video games or what, but it's so unfair to, after something like this, to blame people in the backseat or say they deserved it. I don't like consoling these parents about what's happened, but I'll do it until it stops. Will you please stop? I'm Scott Hoy.
See me dancing on the stage that I built. Spotlight on me shining strong. Feel such happiness inside of my heart. And it's all right here in my song. See my crew dancing around me. Hear the audience's screams. Feel like I could jump right to the sky and just lose myself inside a dream. Lose myself inside a dream. I got all these songs inside of my head, just creations of my own. The rhythm and the song as I'm sleeping in my bed, it's got me dancing on my feet. See my crew dancing around me. Hear the audience's screams. Feel like this whole world I love to know is an elaborate dream. Lose myself inside a dream. Lose myself inside a dream. When I look at my reflection, well, it's all I wanted to be. Feel like I could jump right to the sky and just lose myself inside a dream. Lose myself inside a dream. See me dancing on the stage that I built. Spotlight on me shining strong. Feel such happiness inside of my heart. And it's all right here.
I'm retarded?
Yeah, you might remember my song from 2010. This is my new joint. Goonin', I'm goonin'. My death is coming sooner. Pay $500 every day for OnlyFans. I can't wait until I drop the chair, my feet won't land. I'm goonin' in my goon cave. Yeah, I know that I'm a coon slave. I got 40 Twitter accounts and they're all porn. And my parents wish I was never born. Never born, never born. I eat American food, it's all corn. I think there's demons inside of it. Everything I watch, there's semen in that flick, yeah. Goonin', I just goon all day. Goonin', yeah, I'm a straight goon cave slave. It's like I'm shackled up in here. It's like I got something on my shaft and it's a disease. But I don't even touch no pussy. I don't know how I contract STDs. It must be that everything I'm touching is touching my nuts. When I get to shuffling my four-finger flute, ooh, my skin stuff. Yeah, I watch some real stick stuff. Fuck sickos is what King Cobra told me. But my goon cave, it's never lonely, cause I'm gooning 24 hours a day. I just took another hit off that glass ice pipe, yeah. And I look at Ice Spice talking BWC all night like gooning in my goon cave. I'm a straight up goon and goon slave. Yeah, I don't leave my computer chair. It's got like 3 different liquids and a lot of hair. I don't know, cause I don't ever go anywhere that I could be seen. They see my chrome dome, it is glistening. Now I'm back in the goon cave, gooning all day, straight up 24/7 coon slave, no homo though.
Here we are. We're here. We did it. We did it. We got here. I'm a little late. Today's a short one, obviously. We're under the gun, but we got it done. Official. Well, we're like 99% done with all the Rumble promos. We're fucking done. There's only one little fix I gotta make because of a copyright issue on YouTube. Why? I don't know. I pay for a service to give me music that I can use in any way I want, and I'm getting slapped with copyright issues. I don't understand, but that's okay. That's okay. We're here, and we're going to go through the next couple of promos we have. You don't understand how amazing I feel. You know why I feel so amazing? Because Creep from Outer Space came in with a raid. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, this was a hell of an accomplishment. I would have been on here about an hour ago, but I had to re-render. I had to re-render a bunch of shit because of some dumb copyright issue. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ, YouTube. It's like I pay for a service to use this shit. I don't understand. But we're not going to bitch about it because we had a big accomplishment. We are done with this chapter. This project is all but done. All I got to do is I got to open Premiere one more time. And I got to go and I just got the notification. So I have to pump this out because I want to be done. I want to be done. And we just have to take... So good thing they have this flawless copyright system. I can't show it to you yet because we're going to talk about the promos here today. Two got uploaded today. 2, I want to say. We got one more for tomorrow. But let's close out that. And then, yeah, we'll just go and edit this real quick in Audition. And we're just going to pitch shift it by about 3 points. and then they're never going to realize that I used the song that I paid for. Let's go. Yeah, we'll just do by about 3 points. We'll save that. Close that out. And we'll just have to re-render this video again. All right. There we go. Export. And that'll only take about fucking 15 minutes. How about them create a... That is not on my to-do list. I don't give a shit, Slit. So I don't care. That's my job is done. My labor-intensive job is fucking done. My part is about done. In about 2 minutes, I can take this file and upload it to YouTube, and then we can discuss it. We can then discuss it. So, because we have, last night we went through all 61, and then, but we're gonna look at the last couple one last time, and then we're done. But if Bobby doesn't finish the Rumble as Knicks, no. It'll get done. Slit, don't you worry. Don't you worry. The creator wrestlers will get done. Oh, they'll be done. Don't you worry. Oh, I feel so good. Me and Dunkachino, we had like a victory dance. I don't think he enjoyed it too much. I just kind of picked him up and jumped around a little bit, and then he wasn't too happy about that. But, man, what a weight off my shoulders. Oh, my God. Down to the wire. Down to the wire. Okay, so here's the goal today. We got a couple Rumble promos. Can I minimize this? Of course I can't minimize it when I'm rendering. Why minimize while rendering? What? That's crazy talk. Let's go. Well, we got a little time to kill before we get, because it is the last one that's got a render for YouTube. Happy day 50, by the way. Well done. Thank you. Yes. 50 days. 50 days of streaming every day. It has been a fucking journey between, I know we talked about it last night, but between the internet and then the fucking working on the Rumble and just a number of other things in the background, like the last 2 months have just fucking beat the hell out of me. But we're not done. We have a whole rest of the year to go. And I sat down today and I wrote down a bunch of like, okay, here are the things we're going to do from now on. Here's the things we're not going to do anymore. And there's a bunch of stuff that I'm not doing anymore. So, because I am just tired of being overwhelmed. And you don't have stream streaks on, I'd be killing it here. I don't know anything about stream streaks. I don't know nothing about it. I don't know how to turn them on. I don't know. I haven't had time. There's a lot of little things I want to work on to fix and upgrade with the stream. And I just haven't had time. Like, there is nothing more infuriating. There is nothing more infuriating than whenever you just say to yourself, like, I have no time. Like, I have no time. There's not enough time to do anything that I need to do or want to do. There's just there is nothing. And now I'm looking ahead and I'm like, okay, we got a little window of extra time that opened up every day. How can I get more time available? That's what I'm trying to do. Oh my God. No, I understand. But I'm just, my point is it's just been a fucking grind. It's been a learning experience to say the least, though. It has definitely been a learning experience. You can turn them on. I think turn them on. Go for it. If you can turn them on, do it. I just haven't even been able to look into that. I've been trying to get like the basics to work. I finally figured out what was going on with the kick alerts. Jesus. Because I'm like, why can I hear it and you can't? It's because I've got a multi-channel audio setup. Long story short, I fixed it, finally. It's all fixed. Everything's fixed. All the basics are fixed. Oh, man. Where are we at with this render? Render is done. Awesome. Okay, perfect. Let's do this. I got to go and upload this to the Google Drive. Do I have room to upload this to the Google Drive? I think I should. All right, let's go to my folder. Let's find this fella. Let's upload that. Hopefully it doesn't compete with the stream. Shouldn't. Yeah, that's why it's going to take 20 minutes to upload. Because the stream takes higher priority. Okay, now it's speeding up. If the stream glitches out for a little bit, that's why. It's uploading a fucking... How big is this file? A 768... It's almost like a gig. This last promo is a big one, let me tell you. This last one's a big one. But that's okay. That's okay, because what we'll do is we're going to get through this. We're going to get through this. So, speaking of the Rumble, let's catch up here with the last... We're going to start with number 50... What are we getting up to? 56? I think if we start at 56... If we start at 56, I think this is fair, because this goes back the last couple of days, and then we're done. We're not going to go through them all. That's tomorrow. We'll do that. Tomorrow afternoon is the Rumble, so this is the last time we have to do a daily recap, and I will fill the beginnings of the streams with something else from now on. So let's start here with number 58. What did I say? No, 56. Number 56. We can do that. Yeah, because this upload's going to take a minute since I'm streaming. And I'll just play the last one on the computer if need be. So we'll do this. Okay. So here we go. Number 56. This is the last. This is the home stretch. This is the real home stretch that we're in right now. To get right to the end. We're going to go through these one last time. Just the last from 56 to 63. The 63rd has been uploaded. Well, it's been uploaded on other platforms, but on YouTube it'll be up in probably about, I don't know, 15 minutes. But here we go. Let's open up this. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Number 56, Todd Campbell, the Soup Boy. We're going to start here. It will make sense as to why we start here, but we're going to start here, and then after this, we're going to move on to something else.
Guess who's back, baby, and better than ever? It's Todd Campbell, the Soup Boy. Simmer down, because I'm ready to be in the Rumble. I'm gonna wrestle. That's right. Oh, no! I'm falling down a hole! Oh, no! I'm in a hole! The Soup Boy's in a hole. It's so dark. It's so dark and scary out here in this hole.
Okay, so there's Todd Campbell, the Soup Boy, at number 56. It's unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. Yeah. This guy can't get right. No, he can. He's just a simple soup boy. What do you want? So then, moving on, the soup boy is in a hole. Down in a hole. The soup boy's in a hole. And then, wait, where did I go? Oh, let me close this out. Then we get to number 57, Cactus Jack. That's right. Cactus Jack was in. Last year we had Mankind. Mankind was dominating in the Rumble. I don't know how much Cactus Jack or how well Cactus Jack is going to do, but we're going to find out.
Hello, 64-bit legends. This is none other than Cactus Jack. Yeah, shorter hair, grayer beard, no more intensity in the eyes. Nonetheless, I used to be a bad man, dropping elbows with my arms wrapped in barbed wire. You didn't want a part of Cactus Jack on his best days. He stood toe-to-toe with titans of the industry like Vader, like Bobby Eaton, like Arn Anderson, like the natural Dustin Rhodes, and came out on top. That's right. And I am officially entering your Rumble. That's right. Eliminating Y2 Drew. And so, if there is one thing I have in common with mankind, other than that being that we are both faces of Foley, it's that I'm going to take Y2 Drew out again with joy. Possibly with the cactus clothesline, eliminating myself, because I just don't care about things like victories. I would rather hurt a man than love a woman, and I can't jump high, but I can jump from high places. Bang, 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 bang. You do not stand a chance with Cactus Jack in the Rumble.
Deck Ship, thank you for the
You
follow.
will not, I was going to say you will not have a nice day, but that would be copyright infringement on my own character. And I can't have that happening. So I'm just going to say it's going to be a long night at the Rumble for all of you, but especially you, Y2 Drew. Bang, 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 bang.
All right, well, so Y2 Drew's got a lot to look out for. Can you send a title of a video? That's the title, Glee Heart Moon. Yeah, not right now. Not right now. We're busy. All right, so then moving on from Cactus Jack, we have another new face by the name of Day Labor.
Hey, everybody, you better look out, cause
Which, by the way, I think this is appropriate because real quick, before we get into Day Labor, I do want to take a moment and say to everyone, congratulations. Congratulations, because we can now officially, not only can I celebrate that I got all the Rumble promos done after 2 months, that I could celebrate and we do the Rumble tomorrow and it's going to be great and we can move on to other things and it'll be great, it's going to be fun, it's going to be fantastic. But not only can we do that and celebrate, but you guys can also celebrate as well because you have finally made it and worked for the weekend. We've gotten here. Congratulations. Pat yourself on the back. You made it happen. You couldn't have done it if you didn't try. And you're here. The weekend is here. The weekend is here. The time we're doing the Rumble tomorrow, probably we're shooting for 2 because we know it's going to go long. So, somewhere around 2 o'clock. So, it's going to be a long one. That's our hopes. So probably like 3, but somewhere in that range. But don't worry about that right now, because you'll be here. But just celebrate the fact that you made it to the weekend. Congratulations, everybody. Don't let that go by without being noticed. Because it's no easy event, no easy task. Hiding from the snow? Okay. That's good. That'll work. So speaking of working for the weekend, here's someone who understands how to work for the weekend, Day Labor.
hey, everybody, you better look out, cause Day Labor just showed up to the job site. That's right, I've been working all day at a construction site, but I'm also gonna wrestle. That's right, I don't mind the heat, cause I bring hot meals in a thermos to the job site, cause I'm Day Labor. Ow, no! Ow! 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 There's blood just falling on me! Why? This helmet doesn't help the impact of all the wood that just fell on my head! Who would do this to the suit? Who would do this to Day Labor? I'm just a working man, a regular Joe. I pay into my union, and I like to have some soup. Oh, the pain of all the wood.
So there you go. There's Day Labor. Unfortunately, had a workplace accident. Yeah, he is a working man. Day Labor looks so familiar. I feel like I've seen him around here somewhere. I don't know. I mean, he's just a regular blue-collar, everyday guy, you know? You've probably seen guys like that at the job site. Now we got Jerk Ferguson with a simple request.
Let me jerk to ya. J-I-R-K. Last year you got introduced and a little taste of the jerk. Hollywood Stu saw it firsthand as he received my jerk sauce all over his bitch ass when I tossed his ass out. I'm a jerk to everyone. Lasted almost 12 minutes in the 64-bit Legends Rumble. This last year was a test trial. This year, absolutely winning this Rumble. Jerk Ferguson. Everything's turning up Fergalicious for the jerk. Absolutely jerking.
So there's Jerk Ferguson. He's back, and this is his second Rumble, and got a lot of heat behind him. I hope you're so proud of Todd Campbell, Day Labor, and Copman. Well, that's what we're going to get to here in just a minute. But I think the next person, we're not quite at Copman. I think the next person is a pretty familiar face.
Daddy's back, Jack, with a brand new contract. That's right, I'm coming back for sloppy seconds in the 2025 64-bit Legends Rumble. Who better than Big Papa? Big Papa, as the kids like to call him. I'm not afraid of anybody back in that locker room. They're all a bunch of little pussy bitches. I don't care if I gotta jerk Ferguson, if I gotta hump Ronald Stump, or take out my meat and slap it off Crypto Pete. I'm not leaving until I'm crowned victor at this year's Rumble. I got fucked over 6 ways from Sunday last time. Well, guess what? I'm back with a secret weapon, Jack. What's better than one leg? Not two, but a third. I'm coming bricked up, harder than a fucking freight train. So be ready. I'm handing out back shots and facials for everybody in the front row. Be ready, boys. Call your mama, because John Datterall's back.
So that's a big deal. A lot of people have been asking about that one, and we got him. We got him in here. Now, moving on from there, another new face. Yes, we have another new face after this. Let's take a look at who this new entrant is, coming in at number 61. We're in the final 3, 4, something like that.
Watch out, crime! It's Mr. 911, a.k.a. Cop Man. I'm a police officer, and I'm gonna simmer down all that crime out there. It'll be very, very peaceful, like having some chicken noodle soup from your grandma. That's right. I've been shot. The soup boy, Cop Man's been shot. Oh, no. Why have I been shot? Crime is out of control.
All right, so there's Cop Man, Mr. 911. And so that gets us to today. One of the first new faces that we have is on this number 62. And 63, I'm going to show you here in just a moment once the upload finishes. But we have number 62, another new face. Another new face. But I'll let him tell you about it. I'll let him tell you all about what's going on.
Used to walk around your house as a little 5-year-old.
Let me restart on.
You ever used to walk around your house as a little 5-year-old? Imagine yourself holding one of these, hanging out with the big boys. What? Being a big champ one day? What if I told you the only one stopping you from living that dream, what, was you? My name's Lukewarm Dean Awesome, or as my friends like to call me, LWDA. I too was just like this little fat kid in the crowd. A nobody, got picked on, bullied, no aspiration, wasn't doing shit in my life. Then it hit me. There's 5 crucial keys to success. Did anybody here in this audience, would any of you guys like to be a champion? Yes or yes? What? What if I told you the formula to success was pretty easy? Would you believe me? Well, what if I showed you? What if I entered myself into the 64-bit Legends Rumble with my 5 key factors and showed you that it's so easy to throw any of these schlups over the top rope? What? One by one. What? You know, my pap used to say, good times make weak people, but weak people make tough times. But tough times? Huh. Well, that just makes strong people. I'll show you. Tune in to the 64-bit Legends Rumble 2025, and you too can be a champ. And that's the bottom line, because Dean Awesome said so.
Well, there you go. Lukewarm Dean Awesome coming in number 62. That one was that was a big one. You know, I feel motivated now. I feel so motivated. All right, now that brings us to the last one today. Let me double check if it's uploaded fully or not. Oh, it has been. Okay, great. Give me 1 second here. Let me download this onto my phone and get it posted as quickly as I can. And then we will cover this. I have to upload it from the phone. That's the tricky part. And we're going to cover the very last one. This is a big one. This is one that we've been working toward for a minute. Okay, let me do that. And then let me go to here. And then we're going to go to here. And then I'm going to copy all of this so I don't have to retype it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this and this. Okay. Push return and upload. All right. Let me go do this. We'll add it to the playlist. All right, because that way you can see it on YouTube. But what we're going to do is we're going to watch it, because it's going to take a minute to upload. We're going to watch it here on the computer. We're going to watch it on the old pewter. Or actually, no, I can just watch it from... Can I watch it from here on the drive? Maybe we can just do it from here. Can I full screen it? Nope. All right, we'll just watch it on the computer then. Fuck it. We're going to do it this way. 1 sec. Here's the last one. We don't want to drag this out. But this is number 63. Now, it's not the last one as far as everything else is concerned. So let's close this out. Let's open this. Let's go to there. And where is the folder at that has it? Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Where is it at? Is it this one? Yes, this one. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. We got to open up this way so it can play. All right. We're going to full screen this. Are you ready for this? This is number 63. Entrant number 63. I hope you're ready for this. I hope you're ready. I don't have a drum roll, but this is just as good. Are you ready? Number 63 coming at you real quick. Here it is.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
You are fake news. Sir, can you
Happy New Year! I'm New Year Man, and I'm ready to bring in the new year. It's 2025, and I'm gonna be in a wrestling rumble. That's right.
Todd.
What?
Todd, we gotta shut it down.
What?
Stop. You're not fooling anybody. You're not New Year Man. It's February. It's February. New Year's has been over. We're into 2025 already. Okay? Listen.
Why must you be here, Jeff Wrestler? Jeff Wrestler, you shot me.
It's not your time. Think about it. You've been hit by a car. You've been shot. Twice. You've had wood fallen on you. You fell down a hole. I don't think this is your time to start wrestling.
Jeff Wrestler, do you not understand? I'm a simple soup boy. I just wanna be a wrestler. You have wrestling in your name. And yet all I have is soup. And I just wanna be able to go in and win.
But you see, Todd, I have to go and I have to reclaim my name. Last year I didn't even get to wrestle. My father stepped in, and unbeknownst to me, trying to recast his image after getting in trouble for shitting on a woman's head and all kinds of problems, and I gotta make things right. I gotta bring respect to the wrestler name. I can't let the wrestler name die with him. Now, what do you say? Why don't I enter this Rumble? You take some time to recover. You never know. Next year could be your year. You make a good point, Jeff. Maybe the time isn't right for me to wrestle. Maybe the time is for you to go out there and live your dream. Recover your name. It's official. Jeff Wrestler is entering the 2025 64-Bit Legend Rumble.
But there you go. So New Year Man, it's official. There's New Year Man. And actually Jeff Wrestler. It was a bit of a bait and switch there, but Jeff Wrestler's in the Rumble. I know everyone's been asking, where's Jeff Wrestler? When's he going to show up? Well, it looks like we've figured that out. Yes, there's a lot of lore. There's a lot of lore this year. There's a lot going on. You can't miss it. You can't miss out on it. You're waiting for Todd to swerve us and shoot Jeff. Why would he do that? He's a simple suit boy. There's no need for him to do that. There's no need. So there it is. That is all the Rumble promos, except for the last one, which will be up tomorrow, but it's already been edited and done with and all that stuff. So I am now done. My chapter in all this is now done and complete. And now you see that we have so many 64 different, 64 different names that have entered into this Rumble, or that will be entering. The Rumble isn't here yet. It's crazy. They look so much like you. You know what happens? When you love someone, you see them everywhere, right? That's the problem. Or that's the gift that keeps on giving. So there you go. That is the end of that story. I just had to re-upload that one to YouTube because apparently I got hit with copyright again? What the fuck? What was the... What the fuck? Bro, why do I pay this money to use fucking... why do I pay money to use royalty-free stuff? Or at least I pay a license to use shit. Like, I pay for a license. And then they keep blocking everything. Well, whatever. You've seen it now. It's on Instagram and TikTok as well. Well, it will be on Instagram later. Hold on. Let me make sure I just uploaded the right thing, though. I may not have uploaded the right thing. Let's see. Let me check the info on this. What's the info on this file? Man, they come after me hard. Dude, I be using Bad Boys. I used Will2K. Fucking YouTube don't give a shit. I used one fucking song from a media library, and it's like, oh, no. You can't use this. No, this is, and by the way, it's not block. I have songs that are just real songs, and they even put in there like, oh, this is so-and-so. This is Madonna, or whatever. No problem. They say, yeah, we flagged it, but it's no biggie. But I used something from a licensed library, and it's like, no, you can't do it. Let me just make sure I uploaded the right one. I'll try it again. That's fucking crazy. I just want this done. That's why I'm still... Normally I just put this off, but I need to get this done. I need to get this, finished. Because it's going to drive me crazy. I spent 2 months working on this, and I'm at the finish line, and it's like there's this small little thing holding me up. So here's what we're going to do. Here, I'll walk you through the process. Now that I showed it to you, so you just go into here. Let's see. Let's see what we can... here, let's pause this real quick. So we're going to take this. Apparently this audio track is getting flagged. So what we're going to do is we're going to fucking tweak this, and we're going to go to pitch. We're going to pitch shift it. So now it's a different pitch, but it doesn't speed it up. It just changes the pitch. I did this with the Game of Thrones. The Game of Thrones I got knocked for on the Prince Patrick one. And I was like, okay, fair enough. So I pitch shifted it, no problem. That just seems to be the trick. But apparently, this song is just so sought after. This fucking piano song is so sought after that it's gotta that's being flagged constantly. So let's go back here. Let me make sure that it fucking saved it.
Get out! All I have is
So dumb. All right, there we go. All right, now we can move on. And I'll re-upload it when I'm done. Purple Rain didn't have a problem. No, Purple Rain, no problem whatsoever. No problem with Purple Rain. No problem with Madonna. No problem with Diplo. No problem with the Game of Thrones after I pitch shifted it. No problem with Will 2K, Bad Boys. What other songs did I use? So many. But it's the one from a library that I pay a licensing fee to for this very reason. And it's like, nope. Prince's shit's so hard to get. I know. But it's just no problem. It doesn't give a shit. But that piano track is just so sought after. Okay, anyway. Let's move on. Because today, well, the big talking point today is obviously the 64-Bit Legends Rumble, which is coming to fruition tomorrow. We have pretty much all of the promos up. Okay, New Year Man just got reposted. Let's see if it gets flagged again. I'll add it to the playlist. I've pitch shifted it like twice now. Professor Justin Sledge has had the same issues. I don't know who that is, but okay. You're not the only one who gets copyright claim for music you license. Think it might be a scam. I think so too. But it's like, I just want it posted. I don't give a shit. Like, I just want it up. I'm not trying to make money off of it. Like, anyway. Like, if they're smart, like, you could just claim the video. And if there's any ads, you make money on it. Like, that's a smart move. And that's what I've noticed on YouTube for the most part. Most of the times I get little copyright flags, even from the streams. And we play a lot of music. And I'll go through and I'll go through all the copyright flags. And most of it means like, oh, we caught something, but it's not affected because this artist allows you to play it. Now, if my channel is monetized, they would just take the monetization from me. That's the smart move. Okay, fair enough. You know, so if I was monetized, I wouldn't be so flagrant with playing other stuff. But it's like, they're going to monetize it anyway. You're going to make money. Do you want to make zero money or some monies? Are all the homies coming over tomorrow? That's the plan. That is the plan. So, yeah, tomorrow is going to be a big day. I mean, we've been pumping this thing up for 2 months. So you don't want to miss it. I went and I paid a bunch of money to get this internet fixed, which it is. The internet has been fantastic. We've had, today wasn't as good as yesterday, but it's been pretty solid overall. We've been much better since we went to Comcast. So, no cutting out. Well, there was that one time, but then Comcast texted me and said they fixed it, so it was their fault. Which is obviously, like, everything is. We're here. We're making it happen. But this is the thing. I don't want to. We've talked all of these subjects to death. We have to really think about what is really like. What's like the most. We have to really ask ourselves. What is really the most important thing to be if we're not talking about the Rumble, which we've talked to death for 2 months. If it's not about my problems with the internet infrastructure in my neighborhood, what should we be talking about? Should it be, I don't know, should we be talking about how, like, the Trump sanctions ICC over war crimes and it has investigation against Israel? Should we talk about Trump's proposal on Palestinian expulsion? There's a lot of Israeli news today. U.S. military sales to Israel? The January 2025 record heat? Should we be talking about that? Should we be talking about the confirmation of Russell Vought as an OMB director? I don't even know what that is. But apparently that's a big story today. That's what everyone else seems to want to talk about. But I don't know. I'm not really sold on that. I think that there's other things that we could discuss. There's things that we probably haven't tried to discuss in quite some time. So I think what we really need to do is really reach deep inside of ourselves and see if there's anything that we could pull out to kind of change the direction of the discourse that we're on. One way we could do that is with a wheel. That's right. There's a wheel that's linked to a form that you can go to at melvatroy.com and submit what you think the number one story is. That's what you can do. So why don't we just get started and try to find that There we go. Did that play? What happened? Now it all froze. The whole graphic froze. Hold on. Oh no, okay. I fixed it. The Stream Deck froze. God damn. Alright, anyway. We got a wheel. Let's spin it. We haven't caught up with it in a while. We gotta get on this. This is gonna be our top priority for the near future. So let's figure out what we got coming up here. What do we got? There's a lot. This wheel is looking daunting. This is reminding me of last fall. We can't let it keep getting this big. Weight loss. We could talk about some weight loss. Let's do that. All right, let's see what weight loss is about. Let's see. Weight loss. I'm very big on trying to keep up with the weight loss. You know, that's why I'm keto, kind of. I haven't been perfect. Damn, they blocked New Year Man again. Holy shit. All right, well, I'll have to fix that later. We watched it. Look at it. Check it out on TikTok or X. I don't know. Man, that is the most aggressive I've ever seen a copyright claim on YouTube over everything I've posted. I got slapped pretty hard on a video that was edited with clips of the movie Twister. And then I was able to just cut around it. No problem. But this, they're just coming after me. They're worse than Scientology. Maybe that's who owns it. I don't know. Okay, so let's take a look at the subject of weight loss. This is a big story. Everybody's always focusing on weight loss. So, some people get on Ozempic. I don't think I need Ozempic right now. I think keto works. Let's see, last fall's wheel was nutso. You knocked that bitch out. We did. We got through it all. I'm glad we did. One step at a time, So here we go. Weight loss. Well, the real title is Vanessa Sees a Plastic Surgeon, 1,000-Pound Best Friends. So this is a show on TLC, of course. It used to be the Learning Channel, and really it's just I don't know. It's really just a show to show. It's like it's really the side like the Carnival Freak Show is really what this channel is. So let's take a look at Vanessa going to check out a plastic surgeon. Used to be 1,000 pounds, apparently.
You have lost a lot of weight. This is hard to carry around.
It is.
I'm just doing one side. I haven't even
This
done
is like that Boogie. Did we watch the Boogie documentary? I think we did. Because Boogie's got the same problem, and then he started gaining weight again.
the other side. You know, this is a
Is the booty crack blurred or non-existent? It's probably just non-existent. Because I remember there was that clip of Boogie, and he was standing there completely naked, but his belly skin hung over his dick, so they didn't have to blur anything.
good 20 pounds probably.
Good God, really? Even you holding that gives me
It
really...
probably feels better. You want me to
It
stand
does.
here and
There
hold
you
it
go.
for you a
This
little
is
bit?
Oh my God, dude. That's
All
crazy.
right, hold that up for me.
Now we see the penis and the balls.
Since I lost the weight, my vag is all just skin. So you got to think it's skin like that just hanging between my legs. So it looks.
And here, the crazy thing about gaining weight like this is their skeletal structure doesn't change. Like, you look at her as she's lost all this weight, and now she just got all this skin on her. Like, she seems like a normal-sized woman. But she was holding on to all this weight. This is crazy.
Looks like I have like a 3-inch penis with these big old fat balls.
That is a side effect. That is definitely a side effect. Yeah, that is nuts. I remember though, like I didn't lose that much. I think I lost 50 pounds. I think during my biggest weight loss period, I lost probably 60 pounds total. I think I went down. And then since then, out of those 60 pounds I originally lost, I've been going up. There's about 15 to 20 pounds that I keep fluctuating up and down on. And I remember, though, when I was first losing weight, all of a sudden I started losing weight, like, in my ass. So, like, I was losing padding in my ass. So sitting in a chair would start to hurt more often. Or I couldn't sit, like, on the floor or something. If I was sitting on, like, a hard chair, it would hurt. Because I just lost all this. I was used to all that extra padding in my ass. So that is something. Or on the flip side, I remember when I gained all the weight, I gained it so quickly, my feet couldn't keep up. So all of a sudden I was getting these massive pains in my arches and in my heels. I thought I had like a broken bone. No, I was just fat. You need Pilco puff pants? Well, eventually, I started doing squats and I gained a little bit of muscle in there. Because that's the problem. You lose muscle first, right? And then you lose the fat around it. So, anyway. Well, that was interesting. I always find it intriguing of, like, losing weight. It is insane that we live in a time now where you can struggle financially, but, like, you don't struggle to keep weight on. There's so many people. Even when I was like broke, I was fat. I wasn't I was doing okay, but I was getting fat before I started making any money. Like, it's easy to get fat. Cheap food is just terrible for you. You could be just eating fucking bread and peanut butter and fucking chocolate and cookies are cheap. But okay, let's move on. That was story number 1. Weight loss. What's story number 2? Let's go back to the wheel now. We can remove that from the wheel. Moving on. Because the cheapest foods are most unhealthy? Yeah. It should be the other way around. You should be having to pay a premium for that. But anyway, what do I know? I come back to fat asses, what I miss. You didn't miss much. We just watched a lady with a lot of skin. She had a lot of skin. Just eat cakes and pies and get all fat and sassy. All right, story number 2. Colors. Colors. Let's see here. What do we got? Here's the song for us. Here's a song that we can listen to while I pull this up. What is colors? Where's it at? I can't find it. Ah, found it. Found it.
King of my jungle, just a gangster, stalking, living life like a firecracker, quick as my fuse. Been dead as a death, back the colors I choose. Red or blue, cause of blood, it just don't matter. Sucker died for your life when my shotgun scatters. Colors. The gangs of LA will never die. Just multiply colors.
Like Bebe's Kids. Alright, let's remove that. Colors, we got that. Now the real title is We Don't See Colors. He looks like a black man. What is that about? What is that about? Let's find out. Oh, it's this guy. I've seen this guy, this Jesse Lee Peterson. He's a interesting guy. Interesting fella. I don't know if there's like a mental handicap involved, but he seems to have himself a pretty big audience. Lord, 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 he did good to me. Lord, Lord, Lord. And see, it's stuck in my head again. All right, so this is the title given is was Colors, but the real title is We Don't See Colors. He looks like a black man. Jesse Lee Peterson interviews a liberal. Let's find out what this liberal. Now, just looking at this, I don't think he looks like a liberal. Does he? I don't know.
Let me ask, did you vote for the Great White Hope?
No, I did not.
Why not?
Wait, who's the Great White Hope? Is Trump supposed to be the Great White Hope? He's orange. That's the UD yells beta. Yeah, I've seen that. Beta. Yeah.
Because he is not going to bring any good. He is going to bring our country backwards. I would never give my vote to Trump because basically Trump wants a white country.
What's wrong with that?
Excuse me?
What's wrong with a white country?
Because that would be white supremacy and very racist. We don't see colors.
Who don't see colors?
We see people.
Now I gotta say, I think both these people are dumb. By the way, I think both of these people are on the spectrum or something. That's the vibe I get. But you can't. I don't know. It does seem a little strange to be like, well, we can't have the country now. Forget about don't drill deep into this, but just on a surface level, the statement of we can't have a country that's mostly this color because we're not supposed to see color. But if you don't see color, then what difference does it make? I don't know. You get into this like paradox where you can't. This is the problem with these arguments. Like they're very like shallow arguments. These are nothing arguments. These aren't real. These are not real talking points. This is just shit these are like little logic exercises that everyone fails at.
People for who they are.
Who don't see color?
I don't see color.
Turn your picture on, Joel. I want you to tell me what color is Joel. Are you able to say what color Joel is?
He looks like a black man.
So you do see colors. Beta.
God, so dumb. All white countries fine in North Europe, not in the USA. It's not. Well, I'm not even making that argument. I'm just taking the very shallow argument. And by the way, it's anyway. There's a whole litany of issues with that argument that both sides have that they're missing the point on. It's like the more you focus on it one way or another, the more attention you're just bringing to it as a whole. And unfortunately, the Pandora's box has been opened, so now we're just stuck in this forever. So that's all we got to talk about. We have to keep talking about our differences. I don't know. I just don't think I think it's a waste of time. I think it's a waste of energy, it's a waste of time. But these two are just both fucking ridiculous. I just like that because he's drilling down on the argument he's drilling down on is he says I don't see color, and so he's gonna take him at his word, and it's just like it's such a low hanging fruit argument. It's like, well, obviously that's not what he meant. So he obviously meant that he doesn't see color, or he didn't mean that he doesn't actually see any color. He sees it, but we're not supposed to give preferential treatment. But then the criticism to this guy at the bottom is, okay, frame your argument better. Then just frame your argument better. Then say what you really mean. Don't say a talking point. That's the problem. But it's not cool. It's not fashionable. And then you have to get into like these, and they don't want to really dig that deep into the thought. And that's the problem. It's a lot of people LARPing as if they're like thought leaders, and you're not, and that's okay. You don't have to be. You don't have to know anything. You can go through life and be as dumb as rock. The happiest people I've ever met are dumb as shit. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't need to be smart. You don't need to have a solution to everything. Stop trying to solve everything. Be a dumbass. You will enjoy being a dumbass way more in life. I'm telling you. Yeah, don't be. Oh God, I forgot about that. The thoughtist. Yeah. Yeah, it's about getting views. Exactly. This is just. It's just dumb, and they're both They're both dumb as shit. And these are just two examples. There's dozens and dozens and dozens of them that are out there. Hundreds of these people online that just want to have these arguments, but they don't really want to have the argument. They want to look like they're having the arguments. It's like watching that one female comedian we saw the other night that had a meltdown. She's not wanting, I don't think that woman really wants to make jokes. She just wants to show everyone, hey, look how good I look doing this. And that's what these people want to do. Except they don't have any looks to rely on. So they got to be like, well, I'm going to show that I'm smart. But there's nothing worse. There's nothing worse than a good-looking person wanting to flex on how good they look. It's even more worse when you are a not so bright person and you want to LARP as somebody who's smart. There is nothing worse than that. See, Adam Friedland just did an interview with Jesse Lee Peterson. Yeah, because the guy's a freak show. The guy's a fucking nutcase. Franks are generally happy. Yeah. It's okay to be dumb. We need to be more, people need to feel okay being dumb. And what I mean dumb is it means you don't need to know everything. Just know one thing. Just know one thing. If you're a handy person, like you can fix things, good. You can be smart in that. That doesn't mean you need to be a genius elsewhere. If you're like somebody that reads a lot and likes to be a scholarly, then you can do that. But that doesn't mean that you also need to weigh in on other topics that doesn't involve that. Just be in your fucking little bubble. That's fine. The current world is made for that, to be in your bubble. You don't need to break out of it. Anyway, so that's story number 2. This shit is never beneficial discourse. Nobody is ever trying to change hearts and minds. They just want to own the other side so they can post it on their Instagram. Whole generation on influencer yuppies. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There is something, and I'm trying to form it when we eventually dive into it. I'm just waiting for a good summary. But I've been paying attention to this whole fallout with Ethan Klein and Hassan. And the argument back and forth that I get as I'm watching, everyone's response videos, because I love it. I just love it when people like that at that level have these disagreements. And, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, a lot of these people are arguing. Literally, the way that they're talking is like, if you don't agree with what I'm saying, you're cringe. Like they're arguing like a teenager in high school. Like that's a lot of what these online arguments are. And I'm starting to see this more and more of like, oh, this reminds me of like when I'd be at the lunch table in high school and you had to be careful not to sound gay because then you get called names that I can't even say anymore, right? So you got to like be careful because you want to fit in, because when you're in high school, that's your whole world. And then all of a sudden, like high school became the real world. Kind of. And so they have these childish, and it's because it's always coming from a tone. A lot of these arguments online with these influencers come from a tone of like, don't be cringe. You know, you're embarrassing yourself. And it's like, let him embarrass himself. Anyway, that's a whole different discussion for another day. I'm trying to wait for enough material to back up on that so we can really dive into that. But anyway, moving on to story number 3. Let's go to story number 3. Let's remove this from the wheel. What do we got? I'm looking at some of the names on these things. Scott Steiner. Brent. Oh, I said brah. Brent. What's Brent about? What's going on with Brent? What is going on with Brent? What's the deal with that guy? Never know what he's up to. Let's find Brent. First name David? Pause. Motherfucker, stop. All right, story number 3. Got it saved. All right, we can delete this. All right, story number 3. Title given to us is Brent. The real title is... Oh, this is another fun one. This is some NPCs, some Oblivion NPCs. These are always great. This is NPC get stuck in each other's dialogue loops. Let's find out what's going on here. Is it drugs? Usually it's drugs. Drugs seem to be the common denominator with a lot of these videos where they become video game NPCs. They really do. Don't do drugs. You don't want to be the shopkeeper in Skyrim. That's not your life. You don't want to do that. Okay? So stop doing drugs.
Stop right there, criminal scum. I just want you to know the cops have been called. They are on their way.
Cops have been called.
They're on their way to pick you up.
What for? Are you joking?
No, I'm serious.
You're joking.
They are on their way.
Do I know you?
I would just be honest with them when they get here. Okay?
Who are you?
Just to save you some trouble. Just be honest.
Who are you?
I'm Bren.
What?
Bren.
Brent.
Yeah.
I never heard of it.
Oh, it's in for Brent. Okay.
Well, that's fine. I'm just giving you a warning. They're on their way. Okay? So.
What did I do?
I would just stick around.
What did I do?
You think I'm stupid? Do you think I'm stupid?
No, I just said, what did I do? I didn't do anything.
I'm not stupid. I'm smart.
Okay, how did she tell you smart? I just came to get this.
I'm just letting you know they're on their way.
You're just scaring me.
Okay.
The music's what seals the deal on these. Yeah, this is it really takes you to a place.
You don't remember me?
I don't remember you. I don't remember you.
It's bread, buddy. Had you fooled, huh? Bread. Bread. Yeah. Remember? Dolphin 955, huh? I had you fooled. Yeah. Tuna juice, huh? You want some?
However, I don't
It's
drink.
good stuff.
I don't drink.
It's made for finches, but humans can drink it too, huh? Yeah.
created.
It does feel like I walked up to two NPCs, and I'm just like hearing them out. It kind of reminds me of I don't know. I didn't play a lot of Skyrim, so I don't know if that happens in there. But it reminded me of like I know High on Life had a lot of that, where they had so much dialogue in that game that you could just stand in front of two people and hear them argue for like 20 minutes. Like that's what even the fuck is happening? I don't know. It's that guy that Uncle Stinker sends every so often, which was surprising because I don't think Uncle Stinker sent this one.
You're like,
tell her you have very important. Oh, what is this? Slit says my wife is trying to go out tomorrow, but the Rumble. Yeah, but you need to tell your wife, listen, I need to watch this guy online stream a Rumble for 6 hours with his friends. I can't go out with you. Wife, I cannot go out with you tonight. I have more important things.
Of course, yeah. Yeah.
wait, you're my coworker, right?
Brett, yeah.
From dealership.
You were always such a nefarious little critter. In NLC, as Kenneth would say, remember this? I'm gonna skedaddle, man. Yeah, right. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Yeah, it was nice seeing you, man.
I didn't apply to being a service advisor.
Of course.
I think I just.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go to hell.
Of course, yeah.
Oh, they're friends now. Look at this. They're buds.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a nefarious little critter.
Good guy. Good guy.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I could stare into those tear spheres for hours. Let me tell you.
No, don't give me Mersh. God, they're pushing that Mersh on me so hard. All right, well, there we go. Story number 3. Yeah, there definitely is not a theme. There's definitely not a theme tonight. I'm pretty confident about that. Yeah. Yeah, so that's story number 3. I guess we go back to the wheel. Let's remove Brent from the wheel. Let me save that, by the way, in case something happens. Let's see, Maurice might have started fucking with meth. Who's Maurice? Who the hell's Maurice? That one dude was definitely mind freaked Chris Angel style. Yeah, he got mind freaked, all right. Or as some people say mind freaked, others people say mind raped. He got mind raped. Okay, so let's go back to the wheel and find story number 4. Oh, the dude he was talking to was doing meth? Crazy old Maurice. Beauty and the Beast. Oh, yeah. Crater Clash 3. Wow, this is topical because I did see that this got announced. But the titles can be deceiving sometimes. You don't always know what you're going to get into. Now, if I remember correctly, the last Crater Clash was a shit show. I know that... which one was this one? Because I got 2 of them in here. This one's with the number 3. Okay. I know that this was the last one was a shit show. They didn't make it. They're supposed to do this for charity. It's supposed to be a bunch of e-celebs boxing for charity, and they didn't make any money to give to charity because they spent it all. So they're going to do it again this time because apparently it's going to work. Also, there was a big drama, I think it was last year, with Froggy Fresh got kicked off because he trained with Sam Hyde because Sam Hyde and iDubbbz don't get along anymore. That was a whole thing. There was a whole drama there. So I'm surprised they're doing this again. Like, no one's asking for this. This is a great example of no one is asking for this. So we don't need to give them this. If the market isn't demanding, if there's no demand in the market for said product, then don't provide said product. It will continue to fail. Well, let's take a look here.
It's Jim Perry. Now talk to him, damn it.
I realized by like 8:48 that I didn't put the kids to bed because I thought it was earlier. I got them to use the bathroom, brush their teeth, get dressed, and bed before 9. There we go. Congratulations, Slid, on that. Parenting. All right. So this is this guy, Nathan Barnett, which is so... Okay. So speaking of the Creator Clash and this guy, there's two great clips from, I think, different events where, because he plays that character Dad, and I'll never forget Joe Rogan was on his podcast talking about, he saw the clip of the guy Dad, Nathan Barnett, boxing some young guy, and he didn't know he was a character. He thought it was a father and son boxing match, and the dad was just beating the son's ass, and he was almost getting tearful. Now, number one, that was ridiculous. Number two was when Sam Hyde got kicked from it 1 year or something. He said that this guy looks like a rapist. Hold on. Before we get into this, we got to look at this. We got to look up both these clips because this is very pertinent. Hold on. Joe Rogan, Dad, boxing. Let's see if we can find the. Here it is. But here's the thing. You could tell he was high as fuck because I think this is an episode with Red Band. That's when he puts on the spacesuit for these. So he's fucking just balls of the wall, probably on like so many edibles, talking about this. Yeah, we're on a side mission right now. That's the guy Slit loves? Yeah, Slit loves this guy. Nathan Barnett, that is.
Today of a boxing match between a father and a son. It made me so sad. Because there's this young kid. He looks like he's probably like 17 or 18, and the father's 42. And the father beats the shit out of him. I mean, like, dings him in the head and keeps punching him. I'm like, that's your son. And we're watching you beat your son up. Because I get your son probably got cocky with you, and he celebrates after he knocks his son out. It made me so sad. Because first of all, I'm like, that kid has brain damage now, 100%. Maybe it's just a little. Maybe he'll be fine. Maybe he'll get over it. But maybe you fucked him up. That can happen too. He might be depressed from now on after that. It might fuck up his pituitary gland. It happens to people. And you just did that to your son. You're supposed to like touch him up. You're supposed to not even hurt him. Like slam him in the body a little bit. Like, you think he can fight? Okay, good dude. Okay, let's have a little boxing match. You don't tee off on your son's face on television. It's crazy.
So fucking retarded.
How old was the kid?
Kid looks young. To me, he looks like, he could be 20. He could be 19. He looks young. He's real skinny. And the father's kind of jacked. Not too jacked, but, he's fit. And he could fucking punch. He knows how to box. God. And the son doesn't look like he has any idea what the fuck he's doing. I don't know what the thing was. Like, someone sent it to me, and they were like cheering that this old guy knocked his son out. I was like, you guys are crazy. That you failed. You failed as a man. Yeah, this is it.
That's not exactly what was happening.
It's not? What is it?
They're not father-son.
Oh, why does it lie? It says father knocks out son at celebrity boxing match.
Gotta get somebody to click on this.
Oh.
This was like a YouTuber thing. This guy's a YouTuber, and he's a YouTuber.
I'm such a sucker.
All right, so there's that one. And then, let's see, Sam Hyde. We got to watch this first, because this catches you up on this whole thing. Here. Where he just goes off on him.
But these people, in all seriousness, these guys like...
Because I think this is after... This had to have been after, like, Froggy Fresh got banned because he trained with Sam Hyde. So then he just went off. Why does it lie? Jesus Christ, Joe, first day on the internet? Yeah. I guarantee he said, I'm not going to take it easy on you. Yeah. You know for a fact, though, that if Joe Rogan had a son and he challenged him, Joe would go ape shit? Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
Dad, whose swag is unforgivable.
Geriatric.
It's not geriatric, brother. It's fucking theater kid unhinged with a $0 budget.
Yeah.
Theater kid gone wild with no money.
Gone wrong.
This guy is the definition of the phrase "gone wrong."
Hey, Larry Goddard, thank you for joining, man. Appreciate you.
I'm making a movie.
So this is the guy who donated is the guy who asked him?
Sam just put up $100K to fight you at 200 pounds and says he'll, if you win, he'll delete his socials and never make content
You're
again.
like the ante you're putting up is like everything.
Yeah, and I'm the hobgoblin of these people's minds. I've been preemptively blocked on everything, and he says who,
Yeah.
pretending to not know who I am. And then he's face palming here. Oh baby, not interested in being involved with a person like that. Edited. Nah, I have stuff I'm doing. Making a movie later this year. Not doing YouTube stuff or being involved with negative people. If I box again, it will be someone I respect and am friends with.
Scared.
Is this the clip where he goes off on him?
Oh,
Scared.
Look how evil and intimidating this trans man is. He's making a movie, guys. What are we going to do about that? Anyway, so there's that. And then I said, if I can't fight him or Hassan, I can fight this guy. I think his name's...
Oh, no, dude.
I think they call him Charlie Bubbles. Look at this fan art. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. But usually I'm the puppet master.
I gotta say, iDubbbz ruined his career because he was the guy that was supposed to be able to talk shit to everybody or anybody, right? He was the guy that was gonna like make a video on you and tear you down. He was the guy, you know? And he couldn't handle it when someone did it to him. And originally he got trolled from like a good place of like, oh, you're going to do a documentary on me, but you don't really know who I am. So we're going to kind of fuck with you. Yeah. Like that is, where's the one where he's going off on him though? That's not the one that I was looking for. Is it this one? Where's the one where he called him a rapist?
Come home to roost for fake ad. Spell your name, not publicly challenge.
Oh, I can't find it. So, Uncle Stinker, you know this more than I do. If you've come across the link that I think you know what I'm talking about. Where he just goes off on him. Anyway, with that being said, that's not the story. Today's story is it looks like Dad is announcing he's in Creator Clash 3. So, did iDubbbz marry an OnlyFans? Yeah, his wife does OnlyFans. That was like years ago though. And like his fans kind of like split because of it. So.
For 31 years now, I've been making videos. Longer than most of these kids have been alive. Throwing my body around like a piece of trash in the back of a garbage truck. Now I do feel like a piece of garbage. Paid the price for being too committed to the bit. Living in character. Going big, going hard, knocked out teeth, pinched nerves, numb arms, chipped spine, shattered foot, bones ripped out of the socket, glass in the face, locked toes and torn knees. But at least I'm pretty. These kids now have it easy. They're all getting rich making 5-second cell phone videos. It's a reminder that I still don't quite fit in. I'm still in the weird part of the internet. I've been here so long, I'm the old man now. The old man that never made it. Well, this old man will show him what happens when you're committed to the bit. I'll show him what happens when the world says you should have given up long ago. I'll show him what a lifetime of rejection, heartache, pain, and failure can do to somebody. I'm not a great boxer. I don't have skill. I never claimed to. But what I do have is a deep sadness and rage that pushes me harder than any force on this goddamn planet. And I hope you hurt me like hell. I'm the oldest one on the card. Again, a 44-year-old going up against a 28-year-old. My opponent wasn't even alive when I made my first video. He wasn't even alive when I got in my first fight. Well, we'll see how alive he feels after my next one. You can't stop me. I can't even stop me. I'm cursed to drag my body through this insanity until the end of time. You better get ready, 'cause I've been ready since before you even existed. The old man's gonna show you how the day one YouTubers do it. All out hell. Creator Clash 3. Dad's not messing around.
Unfortunately, I think that this event is going to be, and it's no fault to this guy, but I think he's hitching his wagon to a failing event. I just don't. Nobody is hyped up for this. Nobody is hyped up for this. From what I gather, no one is looking and being like, oh, like, it's just not. I don't think it's the move. I don't think it's the move right now to do this. Now, for him, I get it. He's going to get paid regardless, so I get that. But I think overall, it's just not the move. All right, well, that's story number 4, right? We're on our last one, I believe. Moving on. Story number 5 is coming up. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, number 5. I don't know if Nathan cares. Everything he's ever done has been a bit. No, I get that he doesn't care. But I'm just saying I think he's hitching his wagon to a failing event is what he's going to get paid regardless. So I just don't think it's not a growth opportunity. All right, what do we got? What's story number 5 here? Dump, like taking a fat dump. Maybe, or maybe it's about a dump truck. Could be that. Could be about a dump truck. Let's find out. All right, so the real title is Prostitute Dumps in Doorway. Prostitute dumps in doorway. So this is about a dump. So Ethan versus Hassan, who you taking in that fight? Hassan would probably win in a fight because he doesn't have Tourette's and he's a much larger man. But I don't think either of them would do it. I just like the fact that Sam Hyde keeps calling him out. I'd like to see that fight happen. It'll never happen. So prostitute dumps in doorway. I don't know what this story's about, but we're strap in because we're going to find out about a prostitute dumping in the doorway.
I came out here the other night with a dog, and there was a woman squatting in the doorway right here. And as I got closer, I noticed she wasn't sitting, she was squatting, and yes, that is her fucking dump. And I was right up on her before I noticed that she was taking a dump. It was a prostitute. And I said, sorry, and kept walking, and she said...
Oh yeah, this is the Squatch guy, you're right. This is the Squatch guy. This guy got raped by a Sasquatch. This guy's got a whole interesting lifestyle. No matter where he goes, shit's happening. Like now he's watching prostitutes take shits in a doorway. Some people pay good money for that, so he should cherish that memory, okay? People pay for that shit. But yeah, he's also been squatched a couple times. Yeah, he'll never get clean.
Said, "Oh, baby, don't worry about that. I'll be done in a second." And as I'm walking away, she goes, "Baby, you looking for a date?" That's what she said. She's taking a crap, and she's asking me if I want a date.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't see any toilet paper either, and I don't see any
No,
toilet
she wants to use your dick as toilet paper.
paper right there. So what did she
People
do?
pay
Wipe
for
her
that.
ass on the
They'll
corner
pay
of the
like an extra $100 just to rub their dick in her poop chute.
building? That's disgusting. If I was gonna do a prostitute, would I do one that takes dumps in doorways? No. I would spend a lot of money. I would. And a friend of mine keeps telling me that that's what I should do. Just call, you know, an escort from Craigslist and I could get whatever I want.
Yeah.
It's not really my cup of tea. But I'll tell you one thing. If I was gonna do a prostitute, it wouldn't be the kind that takes craps in doorways. You know? She'd cost a pretty penny. This one looked like maybe, you know, $5 or whatever the price of crack is. Pretty nasty.
Peter Kane dog. I like that he's got a whole dog training channel, but it's all about like, you know, reporting on these strange incidences that happen around him. I was outside smoking a cig and I seen a crackhead take a shit on the other side of a chain link fence once, and we locked eyes when she was pooping for a second. And I went back inside where I was hanging, and I told people, and a group of people all came outside and started looking for her. But because of the shit, or because she knew where the crack was? Hey, y'all, Smokey out here taking a shit. So there we go. That's story number 5. Story number 5. So you know what that means, though. Now we got to put it to a vote. We've got 5 different stories. I got to set up 2 polls. If I could have, if there's a mod over on the kick side to help, would be great. Because the chat window is fucking busted. See, that man is the Uncle Stinker of YouTube. Yeah, he is. He is a bit of, he's like, he's the physical incarnation of, you'll do the kick. All right, thank you. Because the stories today are, you know, we have just as a reminder, hold on, let me pull it up on the Twitch side here. Let me get this going. Let's see, new poll. What is the number 1 story? Is it the fat loss? We'll just say fat loss / loose skin. Loose skin? Yes, I spelled it right. Is it the Creator Clash trailer? Trailer with an E, yes. Is it the Prosta dump? Is it the what was that guy? Jesse Lee, we'll just say Jesse Lee Peterson. Or is it the, what was the last one? Oh yeah. Was it Brent? Or we'll just say NPC. NPC Brent. Okay, we'll set this for 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes to vote on this. Ready, and go. And then kick should be up shortly. Mr. Twister. Sorry, the Zin kicked in, so I went a little. So what do we got? You know what I want to do too? Because this got sent in, Uncle Stinker reminded me, and we haven't played this in a minute. Where did it go? I had it in a playlist here. Hold on. It was that song, that wonderful song. Here it is. This is what I was looking for. This. right, while you guys are voting, I'm going to take a quick piss. I'll be right back. Oh, wait. Hold on, I want to do this too.
Got you feeling so serene. Grab up on that dick, then you stroke it to the tip. Your grip it starts to slip from that sticky gooey drip. Get you going.
Shit.
Get you going. Get you going. Get you going.
Oh, I don't know what happened to my links.
Click on that beat. Click
I gotta
on
pull
that
so
beat
bad.
if you know what I mean. Click on that beat. Click on that beat. Click on that beat if you know what I mean.
Ah, here it is.
Get you going. Get you going.
All right, I'll be right back. Go and vote.
Get you going. Grab up on that dick. Grab up on that dick. Grab up on that dick. Then you stroke it to the tip. Grab up on that dick. Grab up on that dick. Grab up on that dick. Then you stroke it to the tip. Get you going. Get you going. Get you going. Get you going. Click on that beat if you know what I mean. Rub that head like Mr. Clean. Got you feeling so serene. Grab up on that dick, then you stroke it to the tip. Your grip is starts to slip from that sticky gooey drip. Get you going. Get you going. Get you going. Get you going. Rub that head like Mr. Clean. Rub that head like Mr. Clean. Rub that head like Mr. Clean. Got you feeling so serene. Rub that head like Mr. Clean. Rub that head like Mr. Clean. Rub that head like Mr. Clean. Got you feeling so serene. Get you going.
All right, looks like Brent took it over on Kick.
Get you going.
Brent with
Get you going. Grip it starts to slip. Grip it starts to slip. Grip it starts to slip from that sticky gooey drip.
And then, let's see, what did Twitch come in at? Prosta Dump came in with 8, with Brent coming in with 1, which means we have our winner. We have the official number one story today. The official number one story today is the Prosta Dump. The Prosta Dump came in and took it. So close. So close. We did it. That's the number one story today. That's what needs to be discussed. Okay? That's what needs to be discussed. Not all that other stuff out there. Not all these other what was it? We don't need to be talking about the Trump sanctions and the Palestinian expulsion and military sales in Israel and the record heat in January of 2025 or the confirmation of Russell Voigt or whatever the fuck that is. No, we need to be talking about the Prosta Dump is the number one story. Officially, Prosta Dump. I still think Prosta Poop is a better title. It is. It is. I just came up with it on the fly. So, congratulations to the Prosta Dump for being the most sought-after discussion of the evening. Let's talk about Dadderall joining the Rumble. We've talked about it for 2 days straight. Where you been, bro? Where you been? This is the second day we've talked about it. You missed out on so much. If you're just coming in on it now, yeah, man, this has been big. We got all of the entrants have come in except for one at this point. So, but I will say there's been 3 entrants that have been troublesome on one platform or another. So, what's his name? Jack Lumber. The link I put to Sam Hyde thing. Okay, thank you. Where's the chat? Where did my Twitch chat go? What the fuck happened to my Twitch chat? Oh, here it is. Where's the link at? Oh, here it is. Start at 2:30. Thank you. So there's been 3 entrants that caused me trouble on different platforms. 2 on TikTok that got muted for community guidelines. One was Jack Lumber, aka Bear Trap Ross, because he's talking about touching dicks. Number 2, surprisingly, was Dadderall. I saw today that if you go and try to watch it on TikTok, it's been muted for community guidelines. He's too sexual. And then New Year Man has been, out of all people, New Year Man on YouTube is, no matter how many times I fix the audio in that, keep getting hit with copyright. So I'm gonna have to go and just find a different track for YouTube and put that in there. So, but you can see it on Twitter and on TikTok and soon on Instagram. So, but yeah, they're all in there. We're all caught up now. All right, this is to recap. You said it was at the 2-minute and 30-second mark. Let's go here. Yeah, this was the clip. I think this is the clip I was looking for. Thank you, Uncle Stinker, for finding this. Of Sam Hyde going in on Dad for Creator Clash. Oh, is it muted? Hold on. Let's try this now.
It's not funny stuff to play around with. It's especially fucking uncool if you're a hey, we're all friends here. We're having good, clean fun in this boxing organization. We're all fun. Like this fake nice guy shit. This Nathan Barnett dad guy. These fucking beta male fake nice guys that would, to be quite honest, they'd probably be rapists if they have a chance to rape somebody. Okay. That Nathan Barnett guy. He's all smiles. He's all funny little jokes. He's joking around like he's in a commercial. I guarantee you that guy would rape somebody if he had the opportunity.
Okay. Yeah, but he could sue you for that though, Sam. Chill.
If he sues me, he's gonna learn the definition of torture.
Anyhow.
Yeah, legally he would rape somebody in Minecraft. By the way,
in Minecraft.
Yes.
If he had the chance to rape a woman, he would.
In Minecraft.
No, not in Minecraft, Keem. These beta males, these guys that smile and their whole mating strategy is to come off as unthreatening. You know the type of guy that I'm talking about, where it's like their whole shtick is being unthreatening. That's the type of guy that actually does a rape. And I'm not saying, this is not something I'm saying lightly to like I don't think that there's anything funny about rape. I think these people are fucking low. I think they're fucking dirt.
So there we go. That was the clip I was looking for. Those were the 2 big clips. Joe Rogan finding out about him, and then Sam Hyde going off on him for looking like a rapist. So there we go. There we go. So that was the clip. Thank you. Now we got a conclusion to that story there. Oh man. Well, what an evening. We've done so much. And I know we're late. I wanted to wrap up. Well, I wanted to start hours ago, but we had to get these promos done. And technically one of them's still not done, which really is irritating the piss out of me. But I think though, we've done what we can do today. We've done a victory lap, okay? I'm very, very happy to get this project done. I've complained about it. I've been stressed out about it, but it was a project that I put upon myself, and I'm happy that it's done, okay? It's not a thing where I'm just relieved, like, thank God. No, I'm happy. We accomplished something that was very, very time-consuming and tricky to do, and now we just got to do the event. 2 months of work for what's going to happen tomorrow, which is going to be great. I'm excited. Now you watch, I say all this, and then something happens where we got to delay it a week. Somebody fucking gets injured, power outage, we end up with a tornado, fucking who knows. But god damn it, we just got to do the event. We're gonna be doing good. We got through 5 stories today, which I gotta make note here so we don't run into the same mistake as last time, that I make note of what the winning story is. So in 5 more sessions, probably take us till Thursday. we can do the number one story. But I think we did learn a lesson last time of there was a recency bias, right? So I think the way it's going to go is I plan on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We're going to do number one story all day, all those days, right? Maybe even Sunday. But anyway, we got 4 more to do. So say if we do the 5th one Thursday, we're not going to do the vote on what the number one story out of those days are until the following day to make sure we really get a good understanding. I think that's fair. So yeah, I think that's the way we're going to go about it. You have something for me? Let me find the timestamps. Okay, I'll give you a minute because while you're doing that, I have to do a little something. So just smooth jazz it with me right now. Let's see. Let's see, start at 9:18. Okay, 1 second. Let me pull that up, and then let me take care of one other thing here real quick before I do that. Let's see. There's that, and then and then 1 second. Ends around 13:20. Okay, thank you. We're almost done. We're gonna take a look at this. Just bear with me. I gotta fix something here. one more second here. Okay. Let's take a look at this. You said it was 9:18 to 13. Okay.
Pardon me.
9:13. Oh, it's this guy again. Uh-oh, is this another stinker thing? All right, let's take a look at this real quick.
Because if I don't forget it, if I don't say it, then I'll forget it. There was a dude said a joke of mine was mediocre on Twitter. Happens all the time. And
Did you go Cuomo?
Yeah, there you go.
No Cuomo.
Look me in my eyes.
Look me in my at.
That's gonna be my new spaz on stage.
Look me in my eyes.
Just freak out. No Cuomo.
That freak out has been going viral. She did. I think she deleted the video now because she realized that was not a flex to act like that. To be that out of touch, though, is kind of staggering.
It's so good. I love an intimidation yell by 100-pound person. I was like, you know,
No, look at me.
I think
like
she
a
sold
young
it. I think
lumber.
she took it as far as you could take it. I think. You know?
Yeah.
No, she just jumped off stage like Swanton bomb.
I thought she was gonna.
Yeah, I did see Too Lazy to Try's video on her. Yeah. Yeah, I would have had us watch it, but we pretty much covered everything there was to cover about it.
At a point.
She fucking scratches him.
Oh man. Dude, imagine if you're a hot girl comedian simp though, and you're getting screamed at like that, and you're lower than a worm. That's instant cum.
I was about to say, the pre-cum, when you saw there were so many fat hands go up. I was like,
That kind of explains, because I was always curious, like what kind of audience. Obviously, she got 1 million followers, which I think some of those are bought. But yeah, like what type of people? I know women will go and try to support women, but women like to say they support women, but they don't actually support women, which is unfortunate. And as a feminist, I think women, you need to do better. But also, I believe they're correct. I think it's a lot of fat lonelies. Look me in the eyes. She's crazy 100%. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
She's gonna see I wooed her.
That's gonna work out into something.
The meet and
big,
greet must have been fucking unbearable. Dude.
you thought you had incel fans now. Wait till they get a load of this shit. Daddy, you need to make her spaz.
15 fat guys just being like, you really injured yourself up there. You really knew what you were doing.
You're strong and beautiful.
Hey, if you said the word, I would have fucking jumped in and fucking grabbed it for you. Don't even worry.
I was waiting for the
I
eye.
clocked him the second we got in there.
I said he's gonna be a fucking problem.
he would have tried anything.
If women supported women, the WNBA would be doing numbers that don't. That's true.
Hey,
You know.
girlfriend, he's gonna be a problem.
And it's because I appreciate, like, I watch your content all day, and I look at your old pictures from tattoo magazines all the time.
I'm Mikey
It's like-
4762.
I think girls are funny. Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, like, I don't go for that kind of stuff.
I love that band T-shirt you have on.
That's so cool. The Ramones. That's awesome.
They're pretty niche.
Yeah.
Oh man, her and her husband are really nice to me.
I know. I'm sure she's. I've never met her.
I was saying, I was
Not her ex-husband. you Piece of shit.
I was trying to get Lewis to play the video on.
You
Lewis and
see
Zach
why Lewis
earlier.
liked her though. I'll say that.
Oh, he was on Luis Gomez's podcast earlier? That's interesting. Yeah, I'd be curious if he played it. It doesn't sound like he did.
Yeah. You know that bitch can throw a coffee cup. For sure.
We were trying to goad him into playing it just because it would cause such a problem for him, and he wouldn't. But my genuine take is because she tours with her husband. And if I'm in the green room, this guy Dan Lamort, he's a friendly guy. If I'm in the green room,
He sounds like I think I seen him on her Instagram when I looked it up originally before we talked about it.
Was she good at sucking it or what?
Oh, I bet she's amazing. I bet she's phenomenal. But I did see, and he does look like a softy guy. Like he does seem like he looks like a guy that Sam Hyde would call a rapist. That's what he kind of looks like. Let's see if I can find her Instagram. Yeah, let's see here. Let's see if we can see a picture. His let's see if there's a picture of the guy. Yeah, this guy. I'm not saying he's a rapist, but I'm just saying Sam Hyde would say he's a rapist. That's all. He looks like one. I'm not saying that at all, by the way. But apparently, yeah. So he's just and what I imagine is that he's a pushover, and he probably has some sort of. My guess is that he's probably independently wealthy in some way. And so they tour together, and he's very supportive, but she's the main act. She's the headline. He's the one who has to open for her. He does have Destiny vibes. You're right. Oh my God, he's like Ginger Destiny with probably some sort of sense of humor, maybe. You're right, he does. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, with that being said, let's wrap up this video here.
And someone is getting that reaction on my wife, it's like you are bound by the sanctity of the sacrament of marriage to go out there and scream in that guy's face.
Yeah, I gotta fuck your face.
You got a fucking problem, my girl.
Why don't you pick on somebody your own size?
Yeah, this guy is definitely not doing any of that. That guy is probably in the back room after that show was happening and was probably like, is everything all right? And she's like, it's just ridiculous because that guy was being so negative. And he's like, oh, you're right. That is a shame. That is just sickening. I'll talk to the manager. Coon pig alert.
My fucking face! Still got his notebook in his hand. Why don't you roast me? Roast me!
Tell me I don't have any material, dude.
You look like I don't know what you look like. What do you do for work?
Yeah, you have to though.
Yeah,
you can't not do that,
dude. It's I mean, it was like, did you see the video of the Green Bay fan whose wife was getting called a dumb cunt?
An ugly
I'm like,
cunt.
dude, you got to take a beat in there.
Yeah,
my lady would stab me while I was sleeping if I let that fly.
For sure.
Nah,
Well,
He sucks his cuck's cummies off her toes. Probably. He's got that look about him. He's kind of got that look about him. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one.
Only a psyop, and they like.
Oh yeah,
they were the whole thing.
Either way, I'll beat him up on camera
for sure.
Just, you have to.
Yeah, I forgot. We got to track down that guy because he got fired from his job for calling her a dumb ugly cunt. But he's got to be ready to do a podcast.
He was the DEI coordinator.
He's already podcasting. We just have to get him on.
He was the pilot of that plane. Oh my God.
Okay, well, that's the 13-minute mark.
So this
there.
guy,
but that was good. It kind of brought some conclusion to that story. Speaking of conclusions, so today has been a great day. I have a little bit of work left over. I got to replace the music track for New Year's Man, so we can play that tomorrow. But with that being said, we've accomplished a lot, and I think we would be remiss. We would be remiss if we didn't look back today and make sure that we walked away with some sort of, what's the word? Lesson? Some sort of we walked away with some sort of lesson I think is good. That, something we can say, you know what? I learned something today. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for the endless Rumble content. You've been putting in work, and it shows. It has been. And I appreciate you appreciating that. So thank you so much. But I don't want to just, make it about just that, because I feel that there's so much more that we've been able to experience. And so if you were to take it upon yourself and, spend the weekend writing about how you've grown as a person, feel free to do that with your friends at the local library. Or I could just do it for you and give you my final thought of the evening. Jerry ain't here to do it. You know, life can throw some pretty wild challenges your way. And sometimes it's the journey itself. To be clear, it's the journey that really tests our resilience. Building something monumental, like, hey, a 64-man rumble, for example. It can be taxing, it can be stressful, but once that final bell rings and the dust tomorrow settles, there's going to be a deep relief in knowing that we saw it through to the end. Accomplishment can feel as wonderful as the sweat and tears it took to get there. And now, speaking of changes and transitions, let's transition into this lesson as well. Losing a lot of weight can have its own surprises. Things like loose skin or more sensitive backside. It's a reminder that transformation has consequences, and adapting a new version of ourselves can be both enlightening and a little awkward at times. But that's okay. And then there's those moments that we'd rather not see, yet they're part of the reality we live in. You know, say, for example, you're witnessing someone defecate on the street. It can be unsettling. But it's also a stark reminder of the hardships and struggles out there, problems we can't just look away from if we want our communities to thrive. In the arena of entertainment, it's easy to label certain events as a failure. Take Creator Clash for instance. At first glance, it might look as if it fell short of expectations, but sometimes an underdog, like the contender known as Dad, can stir powerful and unexpected emotions in others. Some people think it's a father beating his son. Other people say he looks like a rapist. It goes to show that there's more to success and failure than meets the eye. And it's okay to not have all the answers. Sometimes ignorance truly can be bliss. In a world saturated with information and opinions, allowing yourself some room to say, I don't know, can be freeing. And finally, don't underestimate the joy the two strangers can bring to each other, even if they seem to be caught in the loop of mundane, almost automated interactions. In a way, we all have the capacity to break from our routines and find meaningful connections. The choice is ours, whether we stay stuck up or to share in a moment of genuine human worth. So keep building, keep transforming. If I had the Transformer sound right now, I would play it. You know, that thing. And don't be afraid to admit when you just don't know. In the end, it's those unexpected moments, both the bizarre and the beautiful, that make life worth living. So, as I send you off to wherever we raid to, just remember to take care of yourselves and each other. This has been a good life journey. It has. What time are we doing the promos tomorrow? I don't know. I don't have a whole program. We're gonna kind of wing it. We start when we start around 2, and then we're winging it. So, with that being said, if you go anywhere tonight, drive safe. Oh, of course I will. I'm always safe. So let's go ahead and do a couple of things. First of all, we got to take care of a Kick host. I got to make sure we're doing that. But it is kind of a pain. So we're going to go see who I follow on Kick, unless there's a suggestion. Unless anyone's got a suggestion. It's earlier here, so we have... okay. So we have some interesting options as far as who I follow. I'll just name them off to you. So we have the Puppet Woman. I think we rated her yesterday or hosted her. I got to remember the vernacular. There's Destiny. There's another guy who's talking about Retard Girl. And then there is Lesbian Face. I forgot that I followed Lesbian Face's channel on Kick. So I don't know unless I can find somebody else. Yeah, we did Puppet Lady yesterday. That's true. Yeah, unless we find somebody else. Yeah, we got to really expand the Kick world. It's been a tough go of it. It's really been a tough go of it. Let's raid Lesbian Face. Let's do it. They got like 3,000 viewers, but let's do it. Let's go do a little Lesbian Face. Fuck it. Fuck it. Why not? Let's do /host. And then it is, how do you do it? KINO, capital CASINO, capital GAMING. Okay. So we have that. And then on Twitch, what's going on the Twitch side here? Either Tard Lady or Lesbian Face. Let's do Lesbian Face. Why not? And then on the Twitch side, who do we got? Who is on right now? We have a few different options. Unless we have any suggestions. Any suggestions, I will take them. Yeah, there's 3K watching people at Lesbian Face. They are dominating on Kick, apparently. So maybe that's a good group to get involved in. You vote for the Tard. Well, you're over on Twitch anyway, Bone Daddy. You're not even that's on Kick. On Twitch, who do we got? Who's doing something? Everybody seems to be on. You got, what the fuck is this person? I don't even know who this is. That young lad. Who the fuck is that? I follow him. Captain Juggalo? Oh yeah, he is. He's over there playing what is it? Mario Kart. He's doing some Mario Kart. Yeah, we can go right into Captain Juggalo doing some Mario Kart. Why not? Yeah, we could do that. So yeah, we'll go and do that. And we'll do the hosts and the raids. But of course, before I go, I also want to say one other thing. That I do appreciate everybody sticking with this whole journey the last 50 days. We're about to switch gears after this weekend. We're going to do some other things. I think it'll be fun. The goal is we're going to be starting earlier. So more streams around this time. They'll be longer. But it'll be like around this time from now on. I do appreciate it. I appreciate it so much that if you were to go, I know it's been 50 days. It's wild. If you were to go, invite everybody that you knew. The biggest gift would always be from me in the card attached and say thank you for being a friend. Thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow for the Rumble. Tomorrow afternoon, we will be here for the Rumble. We've been working 2 months on this event, so if you miss out on it, you're a goddamn son of a bitch. You're making the biggest mistake of your life. But until then, go say hi to Lesbian Face, and let's go say hi to Captain Juggalo. Hopefully it worked. The kick side. Oh, there we go. Oh, it looks like Lesbian Face is checking out the horse porn short stack goblin. Bye-bye, guys on Kick, and bye-bye to everybody on Twitch. Oh. Wait, the Twitch one isn't ready to go yet. Hold on. It's coming. It's got to rev up. All right, now it's revved up. All right, see you guys.